now hear the case of the spy ninjas versus Olive. Olive claims that either Chad, Rio, or Shinobi is the father to her unborn child. The decisions of this court are real and final. This is Las Vegas Paternity Court.
I'm gonna prove that Chad and our friends are not the father.
Make your way to the stand.
I'm not the father. Me neither. Yeah, it can't be me. Come on.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Miranda.
You may be seated. Court is now in session. Mr. Chad, Mr. Shinobi, and Mr. Rio, you are accused of being the father of this young woman's child.
That's right.
How do you all plead?
Your judge, I am not the father.
Boo!
Not the father, Your Honor. There's no way. That's gross. Oh, excuse me. I will not have you disparage my client.
I will have order in this court. A simple not the father will do, Mr. Rio.
Fine. I am not the father of that gross lady's baby. Wait a minute, gross lady, that's not very nice. What's it to you?
Order in this court. We will now hear evidence to determine the father of the plaintiff, Olive's unborn child. Olive is suing for ownership of the Spy Ninjas safe house.
Wait, what? She can't have our house? No way. We live there.
The safe house? We just got it back.
Since none of you will admit to being the father, we'll have to resort to paternal testing. Do we have DNA results ready?
Your Honor, actually, it's unfortunate. These despicable criminals refuse to take a DNA test. But it's not surprising considering their criminal past.
Your Honor, so sorry I raised my voice there. I got very heated. But this guy, Your Honor, this lawyer, Vinny here, is a liar. Anything this guy says will be a lie and used against us in the court of law. So help me God.
Yeah, we're doomed.
We can't trust this lawyer with our DNA. He's corrupt. He'd probably take our DNA and frame us for other crimes.
Exactly.
He can't be trusted.
You know, Your Honor, I'm sorry, but I was just wondering, maybe, you look lovely today, by the way. I was wondering if maybe we can, maybe tack on a slander charge at the end of this trial, just because of all this stuff they've been saying about me and my client.
That's not really how this works. I'm afraid it's standard in all paternity hearings to do a DNA test. I assure you, we have one of the best DNA analysts in the country.
Guess that's fine then. That sounds fine. Yeah, as long as Vinny's not included.
Bailiff, please bring in our DNA expert.
Oh, you can't be him. He's not a DNA. He's an actual criminal. Oh, no! Can't be him. Are you serious? What? He can't be trusted.
What is he doing here? Get him out of here, please.
Dude, you're gonna tamper with it.
Why would I tamper with evidence? I'm under oath.
Liar. He's a straight up liar. Don't trust him.
We're in trouble.
Your Honor, this man is a criminal. His name is Stryker. He tried to kill me. He tried to kill my husband. He tried to kill everyone here. We can't have him in this court.
Mr. Stryker is an upstanding citizen who did his time and is reformed.
Exactly. I am a changed man.
Is he even qualified to take DNA?
There's no way.
Yeah, Your Honor, have we checked if he's certified to do this?
I will not have you slandering our DNA expert. This is standard in all paternity hearings. Stryker, please proceed.
All right, this will only take a moment. Chad. All right, just gonna get right up in there. There you go. Finally, Rio.
Fine, let's get it over with.
All right. And there we go. All right.
Judge, I must protest. We have history with this Mr. Stryker, and he's known to lie.
The great thing about DNA is DNA doesn't lie.
Thank you, Mr. Stryker.
DNA results should be ready in just a moment.
Well, Your Honor, while this DNA thing is happening, we all have places to be. we could just, speed things up, and I could really prove that one of these guys is the father. What do you say?
If the father were to reveal himself, that'd be good enough for me. I'd like to get out of here and get myself a manicure.
You don't need one.
Chad, Shinobi, one of you should just stand up and admit you're the father so we can just go.
I think the problem is none of us are flirting with the judge.
Yeah, is there any charge that we can add on for schmoozing? Yeah, isn't that called, schmoozing?
Guys, we need to prove that none of us are the father.
How are we supposed to do that? No matter what we say, they're just gonna lie.
And with V as our lawyer, we're kind of screwed, guys.
What? I have one case before. I mean, come on, guys. V is like one of the top 1,000 lawyers in Nevada. We're totally gonna make it out of here.
How many lawyers are there in Nevada?
That's not the point. More than 1,000. Yeah, I have an idea. Your Honor, You are looking absolutely beautiful today. I would like to call Stryker to the stand.
Whoa, hang on. I object, Your Honor. Mr. Stryker is not on trial here today. This is ridiculous.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, I mean, I've got nothing better to do.
All right, this way to the stand.
All right. So, what you got for me?
Your lovely honor, I would like to approach the bench and ask Stryker some questions. Is that okay?
Go ahead.
Okay. Stryker, is that your real name even?
Well, yeah.
I recall your name is Sergey.
No, that's the fake name. It's Stryker.
Exactly, Your Honor. He uses many fake names. His whole existence is false.
Well, he is a reformed man. That's his past life.
And also, it was one alias, so it's a little bit of a stretch to say multiple.
Spades, Sergey, Stryker, that's 3 aliases.
If we're counting the spades as well, then it's only 2, because Stryker's my real legal name.
Oh, is it? Is anything real and legal about you?
I have a legal document, my official DNA certification. Official piece of evidence. Pass this around to the court.
Let's see, not yet. Okay, I would like to point out that this certificate here only has his first name, Stryker. Does this guy have no last name? What kind of
Not
person?
illegal to not have a last name.
I've only got the one name.
Your Honor, this is enough. This is just like the Spy Ninjas disparaging a witness like this. This is typical,
You can.
Order in the court.
Okay, may I have my husband, who's innocent by the way, examine the certificate?
Go ahead.
This does look like a legit certificate. It seems he really is qualified to do this job.
And someone did actually sign off on it, so.
perfectly legitimate. This is how the Spy Ninjas act. They try to humiliate my client.
Let's move this along.
That's right. Let's move this along. He's clearly qualified as a DNA expert. Now, Stryker, you know the Spy Ninjas pretty intimately. Why don't you tell us who you think might be the father of my client's child?
You know what? There are reasons for every spy ninja to be the father. I mean, alright, well, Shinobi, you were married to Olive, and you know, married people have kids.
What? We were never actually married. What?
And Rio, deadbeat criminal, deadbeat dad. Seems like he's about to go get some milk.
You're also a deadbeat criminal.
I'm reformed. You stink.
I will not have you disparaging our DNA expert.
Thank you, Your Honor, thank you. Chad, you have gone on a lot of solo missions.
It wasn't me, Stryker. Come on. You know me, right?
I do know you, Chad, I do. But, you know, all of these are just theories. The DNA will give us the proper answer. So, if it's all the same with you, Your Honor, the DNA tests are already in the lab, and I just kind of want to see how this goes. So, can I just...
Absolutely.
What?
Wait, which side's gonna sit on?
automatically sit on
Why
their
you going
side?
that side?
Well, Your Honor, I'd like to prove that my client is carrying the child of one of these young men, and I have some evidence to prove it.
You can proceed.
Excellent. I'd like to call Olive to the stand, please. Be careful. Be careful. Yes, you're testifying for 2.
Because I'm pregnant. Okay, me and my baby are comfortable.
So now, Olive, let me just ask you, is this a pregnancy test that you took?
Yes, it is.
Let the court recognize that this positive pregnancy test was taken by Olive. Is it true that this pregnancy test was left at the Spy Ninja safe house?
Why, yes, it is true. I did leave it at the safe house.
There you go, Your Honor. See?
Objection, Your Honor. Doesn't mean... Wait, Stormy, I got this. No. The pregnancy you said was found at the safe house?
This test was found at the safe house,
Okay,
yes.
It doesn't mean that it belongs to any of the...
You're right. Keep going.
Of course it doesn't belong to them. It belongs to me.
What she's trying to say is, just because Olive planted a freaking pregnancy test in our bathroom doesn't mean that one of the boys are responsible for this child in her stomach.
Planting evidence? How dare you? That is not
How to Train Your Dragon.
Redness and bumps? Get Irritation Defense for your pubic area. Venus for pubic hair and skin.
ADHD feels like if I have to do this one simple task, I am greeted by a bunch of other...
a thing you should be doing right now in this courtroom.
I didn't do anything. I'm just stating the facts that Olive is setting everyone up.
I would never. I am pregnant with one of their babies. No, Your Honor, I would like to say that Miss Olive here has poisoned me before. I have video evidence of that. You know what? Having a baby
really changes someone. It really makes you see, like, that you shouldn't poison people.
She just admitted it. She just admitted that she used to poison me. Is she even an credible witness?
Olive's not the one on trial here, and that's not definitive proof. Just because you found a pregnancy test in your bathroom at the safe house. Vinny, what else do you have?
The pregnancy test is out.
Okay, Lawyer V, we're covering ground here.
Yeah.
Good job translating for that.
Well, Your Honor, I have some more proof that any one of these promiscuous guys could have been the father of my client's child. Let's start with Chad Wild Clay. I have video showing Chad and my client kissing.
Oh, wait, what? No. Impossible.
Here we go, and play.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's happening. Chad, how could you?
And that's your husband?
That is my husband, Your Honor.
Hey, get me out of this.
Your Honor, I got it.
Your Honor, she's got this.
I have amnesia sometimes, but I got this. There's more to this video, all right, Vinny? You purposely paused this in a very promiscuous.
No, it's not promiscuous. He's pausing a suspicious spot.
You're right, suspicious. There's more to this video.
Easy with the computer. All right, good. What do you got?
Mr. Pausy Finger. Chad, how could you? See, they were just eating Taco Bell. Chad's second love right after me.
Yeah, I was just going like this on my burrito. That's all.
He wished he was doing it on my mouth, though.
Do I have permission to get her now?
That was so cool.
Oh my gosh, Storm, are you okay? Judge, I don't know if that's the right thing to do.
Get her out of here.
I'm her translator.
Oh my god, this is like an action movie.
And now, if it please the court, I would like to prove that it could have been Shinobi who's the father.
What?
Yeah.
No, Rio.
Yeah, Shinobi's probably the father.
Okay, let's see this evidence. Let's see it.
Yeah, let's see it. Here it is on Shinobi and Olive's wedding night.
That's it. She locked it. Gross. We only had the one kiss. You don't need to do this.
Olive, what did you two do behind those closed doors?
Well, I don't kiss and tell, but
No, okay, objection! Objection! You could hear me in the video say how gross. Like, I said, gross! We already kissed, and that was at the altar. Come on!
Your Honor, Shinobi is an honest man, and they're only there for 10 seconds. Nothing happened.
Well, clearly that was the video that you put onto YouTube. Anything could happen with the power of editing. Let me show you what else could be shown with the power of video editing.
Just music. They just put music on it. He made it sound worse than it was.
That didn't happen. None of that. Judge, come on. You have to just believe me. We were packing for our honeymoon. Come on.
Okay, clearly that footage has been doctored with. The doors were closed. We can't see what's happening. We can't assume that they were doing anything more than just talking.
Yeah, let's move on to me. Let's see what you got. I'm the only one who hasn't been alone with Olive. I'm innocent.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up, Rio, because I have Exhibit C to show you. Rio acting a little bit sus.
There's no way any of us are the fathers, right?
Yeah, not the father.
Rio.
yeah, not the father.
How about that?
Well, Your Honor, you see, I was trying to...
What he's trying to say is the reason he was being sus in that video is because Rio doesn't pay attention when we're all having team meetings and talking.
Rio's disgusted by Olive. I'm just saying.
That's not true.
And Your Honor, he even said in the video that he is not the father. So Rio is not the father.
Does sound a little suspicious, but he did say he's not the father. What else do you got for me, Vinny?
Oh, I'll be happy to show you some more evidence, Your Honor. I mean, I think I proved that any one of these could be the father, but let's go down the line, shall we? Let's try this. What do you think, Shinobi, when you said this?
Yeah, first.
Oh, yeah?
What?
I can't believe you said that, dude! You said that you're the father, Shinobi. Wow. Oh, wow.
No, you reversed the video. You made us say something weird.
Yep, sounds a little far-fetched to me. Let's go down and see Rio here. Don't get distracted by this handsome man in the thing here. Let's see what Rio has to say. Yep.
Dude,
That's obviously he said that. He's the
that
father.
sounds like gibberish.
No, father was not said in that ad.
Your Honor, I'd just like to say that was all gibberish. Lawyer is altering the video footage. It's being played backward.
Yeah, let's see the next one, Chad Wildclay. What do you got to say?
Yeah,
Any one of these, they all admitted it. How about that?
That was awful. Vinny, that's clearly played backwards. I want some real evidence here. Come on.
All right, Your Honor, you're the judge. Real evidence you want, real evidence you will get. Ha-ha! Tape recorder. Please go ahead and press play on that.
That's my voice.
That's you saying that.
It was very clear, too.
Oh, what?
Yeah, come on.
Your Honor, that's taken out of context. You have to watch the full YouTube videos. I have some evidence of my own.
You have evidence? What evidence do you have, please?
Yes, Your Honor, I do have some YouTube videos that I can show, but however, I didn't bring a laptop. Can I ask?
Vinny, help her out.
My laptop? Yeah. But it's low on battery. Fine.
Thank you. You're so gracious, Your Honor.
That's not gonna hold up in court. No one's gonna believe that I actually said I am the father.
But I mean, that's just video of him saying something out of context. This is the real context, Your Honor.
I am the father. He snipped out that little part right there.
Exact same sound. Exact.
Your Honor, I just think that Chad Wildclay likes to say I am the father a lot. Your Honor, I would like to call Shinobi to the stand.
Wait, me? Why?
I have some evidence.
Okay.
Have a seat.
Okay, yeah, okay. What evidence?
Well, I'll show you the evidence. The evidence, Shinobi, is your favorite shirt.
Oh, not that one.
Oh, look at that. Look at Shinobi and Olive. Look how romantic. It's gross.
Oh, that's not love. That's just being creepy. It's not even Olive. That's Stormy's body with her face photoshopped on.
That's far-fetched. You know what? Let's see if this shirt fits you. If it fits, you can't acquit.
Vinny, I'm not about to take my shirt off in court. Come on. Well, it might be relevant to the case.
That's right. You heard the judge.
Okay. Hand me the shirt.
Yeah, it's right here. It's right here. Sorry.
It kinda. Oh, look, it doesn't. It barely fits.
It fits like a glove.
Do you not see this little midriff right here? Yeah. Is that a crop top?
Oh, perfect. Still, you can see that's the style these days. That's what all the kids are wearing, right?
No.
It does kind of fit, Shinobi.
I can see all his chest hair.
So we all agree that the shirt is fire on Shinobi. So what's next?
Your Honor, even if that is Shinobi's favorite shirt, doesn't mean he's the father to Olive's child.
This isn't my favorite shirt, though.
I think it looks great.
He's right, guys. What else do you have, Vinny?
Well, Your Honor, I do have a bit of an unorthodox way to prove that one of these men could be the father of Olive's child. Olive, would you please take a step in front of the stand, please? Now, if none of the spy ninjas are the father, then none of them will mind if I cut the baby in half! I'm gonna sue you, bailiff!
What was that?
Nothing. You see, Your Honor, they try to defend the baby, so any one of them could be the father, right?
We're just heroes.
Yeah, obviously, we're spy ninjas. What we do is help people and save people, not hurt people.
Yeah, and we tell the truth all the time.
They're lying. They're making everything up. They're lying.
I am not lying. You're lying.
No.
You've been lying these whole lives. You're despicable, lying.
DNA test results are in.
Okay, here it goes.
Mr. Stryker, please come deliver the DNA results.
Rio, please step forward. In the case of Olive's unborn baby, Rio, you are not the father.
on me.
Chad, please step forward.
All right.
For you, Chad, in the case of Olive's probably unborn child, Chad, you are not the father.
Obviously, I knew that from the start.
Welcome to the Not Father Club.
But yeah, see, Shinobi, I knew it was none of us.
It can't be.
You're up next. Come on.
Okay.
Shinobi, please step forward.
Let's do it. Okay.
In the case of Olive's unborn child, Shinobi, you are the father.
What? Wait, what? No.
Wait, no, that can't be true. That can't be true.
That can't be right.
No,
No.
wait. No way.
What?
No way.
Oh, yeah.
No, this can't be true.
Shinobi!
All right. Miss Olive, you will be awarded complete and total ownership of the Spy Ninjas safe house.
Am I really a dad?